is that sadly yesterday I got a little under the weather. It wasn't necessarily that I had a cold or anything. I think it's just that I've been, you know, very, very busy with all the new games and everything going on, and I kind of wore myself ragged. I did. I wore myself down. Haven't been getting enough rest, and, last night I lost my voice on stream. I actually, literally, over the course of the stream, lost my voice, okay? Yesterday, unfortunately, due to me losing my voice, I could not do what I wanted to do. I did manage to finish my gameplay stream, although the end of it sounded terrible. For those who actually watched those videos or were here yesterday live for the stream, oh my god. I sounded really, really bad. I had almost completely lost my voice. And I was very hoarse, and...
excuse me.
And basically, I was supposed to, last night, work on my Battlefield 1 review. I now feel that I've played enough of the multiplayer, and I did play through the whole campaign, that I could properly review the game. Unfortunately, I had literally no voice. Sadly, one of the big pitfalls, you know, there's a lot of pitfalls to being a YouTuber. You got a public persona, everyone tries to get your information, make it public, to be a dick, trolling, and, you know, have the fact that the job's uncertain at any time the job could go away, right? But, all that being said, really one of the most annoying things about being a YouTuber is that my job is 100% dependent on my voice. Right? If I don't have my voice, I can't do commentary on gameplay, I can't do edited videos, I can't do anything. I'm 100% dependent on my voice. So because of that, I couldn't do anything last night. So I basically lost half a day, and that's not good, especially now at this time of year when I have precious little time. I'm trying to juggle so many different games and projects and stuff. There's no way that I really have the time for that. So it sucks. I'm going to be a little bit behind on everything now, but I am going to try to recover. As you can hear, even though I don't have my voice fully back yet, I am here in full capacity today to cover the new games, okay? It's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. It's not really getting any kind of, like, you know, big attention or anything. It's not like, oh, people are coming out in droves to watch it or whatever. In fact, the other day, I had just about 400 people on the stream the entire time watching this game. And so I said, alright, so obviously I'm going to keep playing it because I do like it, but it's not something that's going to be, like, you know, retain a ton of attention or anything after the initial couple streams, and that happens with a lot of games, sadly, this day and age, but it is what it is, right? So I said, well, that's not going to be super popular or super important, and I've now played 3 multiplayer sessions of Battlefield 1 and completed the campaign, so that's kind of in the bag, right? And I did play Batman, the Telltale series, Episode 3 this week. The other thing is, let's be honest here, WWE 2K17, so really with that, too, it's not too much going on. There's not too much attention, even on the WWE playthrough that I'm doing. So, you know, I gotta try to find something that's interesting and that's gonna invigorate people to watch. Now, I was not gonna buy Titanfall 2. I'll be honest with you guys. I was not gonna buy it, for a couple reasons. Number one, because things are financially tight around here. And the fact that I already spent about $1,000 this month on games and gaming equipment, I was not gonna spend the money on this game. I was gonna skip it. But, thanks to a viewer, his name is Forrest, he said he really wanted to see me play this game. Now, let me explain, because you might say, again, Phil, you just said you weren't going to get this game. Why do you have it? Again, a viewer named Forrest really wanted to see me play this game and said that he would donate it. And I said, well, I'm not going to spend 60 bucks on this, but if you are willing to donate it, I will play it. Because I have the time. The bottom line is, right now, since I am skipping Infinite Warfare next week, okay, the only situation where I would ever play Infinite Warfare, one of two situations. Either someone completely donates it to me. If my voice gives out today, I apologize. If I have to abruptly end the stream because I lose my voice, I apologize. I certainly don't want that to happen. As you can hear, I'm trying to talk lower at a lower volume than I usually do, because I don't want to go too loud and then have my voice give out. But as you can hear, I am clearing my throat a lot. I'll probably have to blow my nose or snort or whatever. Everyone, oh, he's snorting. Listen, if I was a perfect human, I didn't have these health problems, that would be great. But the bottom line is I'm not. I, sadly, was not gifted a perfect body. I have issues. I have nasal drip. I have throat issues. And it's always been like this since I started on YouTube. In fact, you might not realize this. The first videos I ever did for YouTube, I was sick. And I was snorting, and I was blowing my nose and everything. And no one said anything back then. But I guess 8 years later, you need to be a fully edited perfectionist. Mute every possible human thing that happens on a stream so that you sound like a fucking scripted robot.
Or you could use your head and realize that I do unedited raw content. I've done that for 8+ years, and you shouldn't stop complaining. There you go. It is what it is, right?
As you guys and gals know, this has been a rough month for me because typically October is the month when things pick up, and it hasn't. So it sucks. Usually I'm making a bunch of extra money this month, and I didn't get pretty much any additional views, nor have I gotten any kind of bonus income like I usually do. And I don't know why, because YouTube's telling me I'm doing everything right. So the way I see it, there's not much I could do. It's certainly not a good time to change up my entire YouTube strategy now because I'm in the middle of a busy gaming season. So there's no way I could just do that on the fly. Maybe next year I can reevaluate things and change stuff up. And I am accepting lots of suggestions on my forums and everything of people telling me what kind of stuff I can do to improve. Also on my weekend preview video, a lot of people have left stuff. I thank you for that, but I can't implement any of that until next year, obviously, because right now I'm too busy. I mean, I'm so busy I can't even keep my voice. Okay? But if you want to help out, if you want to allow me to continue to do this as a job, alright, and allow me to keep playing, doing daily live streams, on-demand videos, edited content, etc., there are many ways that you can help support myself and my business.
Patreon, obviously, is the biggest way for you to contribute, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I could use help. I could use help as much as I possibly can because I'm not getting the income that I usually get during this time of year. So every little bit helps. As small as $1, as little as $1 a month helps. It adds up. It really does. Okay? So please consider pledging if you haven't.